Buenos días y alegrías, mi familia. Welcome to that Leo full moon 212. This is February the 12th, y'all. And it is 7:35 in the morning. We don't mourn here in the rise, but there's no sun, so now where I'm at. Now, today is a very powerful, energetic day, and it's already proven to me. It's already been proven to me. So please be very careful there, Wabbit. Be very careful. Because remember, Wednesdays are manifestation days of what you say, and the spirit is gonna test you today. This is no joke, y'all. No joke. Okay. You know, I like to say that the heavenly the gates, the realms of heaven, arm and attack. Okay. I don't want to say that anymore because it's not really arm and attack. I think it's more like a wake the fuck up. It's the alarm clock going off, and it's wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. I'm guessing that's gonna be the title of this full moon reading is wake the fuck up. Collective, wake the fuck up. I don't have my Apple Watch, but you know what I mean. Wake the fuck up. Scotty. I did see Scottie Pippen today talking about how Future was looking for an autograph and he didn't sign his I don't know what, and was like, oh, you're not gonna sign my shit? And made it his life mission to get him. Now, I don't know who the fuck Future is. He's a rapper, or what he sings, or what he's saying. I don't know, whatever. I'm not really too familiar with a lot of rap, so please forgive me if I'm not in tuned and hip to the knees. However, I did see that post today that I was like, what? It said Future was refused an autograph by Scottie Pippen when he was a little boy. So guess what he did? Talking about not letting shit go. He made it his life's mission to get him back. That he got together with his wife and he slept with her, and that's why they're divorcing. Like, that's your life mission. That's your purpose in this world, to get the ones who you thought wronged you. So your idol had a bad day and he didn't sign your shit. Suddenly it's the end of the fucking world, right? It reminds me of that. It also reminds me of Eminem, right? When he's talking about Stan and you didn't sign the autograph for my little kid brother, yo. And shithead lost his shit and fucking killed his girlfriend and blamed him. Like, what? Yo, this shit's crazy. It's just crazy. There's an emergency alarm going off. The emergency broadcast systems. Warning, warning, warning. 2314. Warning, warning. 2314. Wake the fuck up. 2314. This is your left eye. Left eye? No. This is your right eye perception. No, it's your left eye. It's your left eye. Yeah, it's left eye. Oh, it's the neighbors taking the kids to school, but I heard something fucking weird. All right, 2314, what is that? What do I feel like it's magic? 2314. And right when I was talking to Spirit and I was asking Divine Mother, Hail, Holy Queen, Divine Mother, Ascended Master Spirit Team, come through me. Ancestors, come through me. Come through me to deliver the message for today on this beautiful Leo full moon in the capacity of her might. 2314. Oh, 2314. Oh, you little turds. No wonder I saw 527. These are people, remember, I think it was this week when we talked about a van. This is a bug. These are people down under in the realms of your dreams. Of a hawk, of a doll, of a ninja, of being reckless, an end king. And the king, we were talking about number 13, these women who have the number 13 in their life path number, right? You add it up, you get a 4. But these women, you know, what did they do in their past life? Then now they're women, which before in their past life, you were men. And you were abusing women. Left and right. Or is that right and left? Or am I suddenly don't know where to go? I'm drowning through. I'm going under, trying to make peace with you. I'm stirring the pot again of the lies, of the truth and lies I know. I don't know what is right from wrong, don't you know? Oh, so I can't tell myself anymore. I love Evanescence, yo. Down and again, I'm going under. Yo, so I had just recently found out that a good friend of mine passed away. Rick, love you, homie. Passed away, but he passed away like fucking years ago, but we lost touch. Life happens. His girlfriend had a problem with me, and so we kind of split because it doesn't matter if you're a girl and you're friends with a guy. I've always had guy friends. It was difficult for me to have girlfriends because girls are shady, bro, and they will stab you in the back and then smile to your face. I think this is why I was more friends with guys, because they'll tell you to your face, what the fuck? What the fuck with this? What the fuck with that? What the fuck? And fight it out and then get over it. And then you're best friends again. But, yeah, no, women are sneaky, dude. Sneaky. And I woke up to that song, thinking about my friend Rick, who passed away. Man, my homie used to always make me CDs back in the days when we could LimeWire the shit out of anything and get everything for free, because fuck you, Dre and Metallica that ruined Napster. Fuck y'all. Because if you guys weren't making music and you guys were a normal person on the streets or whatever, doing your 9-to-5 job like the rest of us fools, you wouldn't be fucking, you'd be like, dude, I get free music to have to fucking deal with your 9-to-5 job? Yeah. And you're talking about people who make fucking millions upon millions of millions, and still their millions is not enough. Fucking wow. It's like athletes that make $50 million to do a fucking touchdown. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And teachers make $20,000 a year and they're struggling to teach other students how to behave, to teach other people how to behave, how to be polite, how to be courteous. Oh wait, they don't do etiquette classes, do they? That's what I think about you. So I woke up today and I heard someone be all like, "Oh, fuck this and fuck you and blah blah blah," and like they were already talking smack. And I'm like, of course, so early in the morning. Of course, it's a fucking full moon because the fucking apeshit bananas is gonna come out. So whatever your moon placement is, best be aware. That is your trueness of who you are. So if your moon is in Scorpio, you're a fucking Scorpio. I don't care what your fucking sun sign says, what your fucking rising sign says. No, whatever the fuck your moon placement is, that's who you are. That's why I'm so fucking dramatic. Excuse me. You're on this channel for a fucking good time. You're on this channel to be fucking entertained. You're on this channel for a fucking show. Mwah! You're welcome. I don't see you guys watching real fucking documentaries versus reality TV show. Fucking Kardashians are #1. And it's the stupidest fucking show I could have mentioned because I think they're fucking R to the turd, but that's my opinion. You don't have to take it, but if you're on this channel, you're gonna hear about it. So y'all, get your hot drinks, especially so early in the morning. Anything, if you're stressed about anything, please do yourself a favor and make yourself a hot beverage. That could be a hot tea, that could be a hot coffee, that could be some hot soup. I don't care what it is. If you want to make yourself some fucking bone broth and heat it up, fine. Do you, boo, I don't care. But I want you to smile today. And know that people talk smack all day, every day. People talk smack. I am La Supra Cobra, here to deliver this message for you today, the Nesteria, because I'm the one to tell you how it truly is. For I am that one. Now these people, they're going under, they're drowning. And they're talking about a once upon a time. This once upon a time was about a blue door? Or was that actually blue paint? No. You mean the blue carpet stain? So they're talking shit about once upon a time. How they robbed you blind. How you paid for everything and the other people didn't pay for anything. It's okay because you know what? I know I had to pay for that karma that I had once upon a time about some carpet with an ex-best friend. And I want you guys to realize how the story repeats. Now take my instance. I was with a friend who I considered a good friend. Maybe a best friend. Never gave her the title though. Never did she give me the title either because, you know, we were broken. We were heartbroken before by such titles that we didn't give anybody a title like that. No one gets hurt. Yes. That's how Hispanics roll. We don't label it until we know for sure. You put a ring on it. Now, in that situation, she had a dog, I had a dog, her boyfriend had a dog. Now, the boyfriend didn't live with us, but he always came around with his dog and thought his dog was the king ding-a-ling, and he didn't piss or shit anywhere on the house and the carpet ever, never. But because my dog got sick and puked on the carpet one time because, you know, my dog, he's like his mama. He's fucking dramatic, and he made a big fucking show about his puke fest and was like, so woke up the whole fucking house and the neighborhood and the neighbors down the street and everybody across the hallway were like, wait, what's going on? What happened? Who's choking? My dog, dude, calm down. Like, it's none of your fucking business. Go back to sleep, close the door, close the blinds, stop watching. Fuck, like, like that, dude. And so, I was, a person's name could be R for you, or H. I just saw R and H. And, you know, I cleaned it up. I did the cleaners or whatever. The stain came out. The stain came out. Now, we finally got a place of our own and we had already moved out. me and my girlfriend at that time moved out. Then she calls me up and says like, hey, you know, I'm moving out of the apartment and they're charging me for the carpet. I said, okay. She's like, it's gonna be, I don't know, I think she said like $2,000. I think she said 2,000. It's gonna be 2,000, you know, but we can make payments, and it's gonna be, I don't know, I think she said like $250 each month or something like that. Like she wanted a big chunk. And by me saying it right now, I'm figuring out, I don't think it was her. Maybe it could have been, I don't think it was apartment complex. I think it was her trying to get fucking cash out of me. I was like, yeah, no, it's like 250 that we need to pay in payments, and they want those payments. I was like, 250? I said, no. So because before, once upon a time, when they charged me something like that, it was like, it was an entire year that you could make payments on, let's say it was $2,000 or whatever. And so they're trying to scam me. She was trying to scam me with $250 payments monthly because she needed it for her and her boyfriend for whatever the fuck they were doing. And I was like, oh, really? I said, oh, okay, fine. Well, how about I give you a piece, you pay your piece, and then your boyfriend pays his piece. Oh, no, he's not involved in this. I said, excuse me? I said, his dog was there too. She's like, but it was your dog who had this, that, had accident, this and that. And I was like, excuse me, I was there like 3 months. 3 months. You were there for years before I was even there. So you're telling me your dog never, ever had an accident, ever? Oh, no, not my dog. Dude, I was like, really? And not his dog ever either, right? Oh, no. I see. Okay, well, I'll get back to you. Never talk to her again. Nope. I'm not gonna fucking put myself out there. Or let's put it to you like this. I'm not gonna fucking pay for everything. I'm not gonna pay for everything. When I know, right side up, squaring it all the way the fuck around, in the fact of what's fair is you had a dog, I had a dog, he had a dog. Everybody pays. But it wasn't like that in that case. And so in this case, I was like, fine, I'm gonna fucking pay it. Like that, I know I clear my karma from that other bullshit that didn't go, that I didn't help. Because I didn't help. And then I fucking deleted her and blocked her and never talked to her again. Hence, she did the same. So, in the second time that came around with the carpet, I paid it. Now, mind you, I know I was the only one paying. I know that I probably paid for it all by myself, making $10 an hour. Yo, people don't give a fuck, dude. People don't give a fuck how much you make or if you're surviving or how are you surviving off of fucking what are you eating with only $10. Like, they don't give a fuck. They don't ask you because they don't give a fuck. So when that scenario came back around, I was like, I'm gonna pay it because I know in my heart I'm gonna clear that karma from the past, and I'm gonna clear it and unblock myself from whatever the fuck shit went down. And I did, because after I did that, suddenly the girl I was with jumped out of my life. Was like, okay, I'm done, it's over, blah blah blah. Which was really weird if I think about it now. Like, I was like, wait a minute, because that was like a couple of months after, and then all of the things that she did, and it just like fucking blew up in my face with this chick that I was like, wait a minute. God doesn't make a mistake, homie. My mom always said, and I will take it to my dying grave, my dying breath upon my grave. You do not leave this world until all of your debts are paid. Now, how you pay them doesn't necessarily mean it's money. No, that's what I've come to figure out. It's not just about money and paying your debts. It's not like paying the carpet and fixing it. You could have done other things. I could have done other things. And it's happened in other cases. But in paying debts, let's make this very clear. The Eternal wants us to talk about it. It's not about sex. It's not about prostituting yourself and clearing the bill with your vagina. I know I'm gonna piss a lot of people off, but I think it's time that y'all know the fucking truth. You can't be doing shit like that. Because what you're gonna do is accumulate more karma because you just slept with that guy and you don't know what type of karma debt he has. What type of shit he's done. What type of person he is. Right? And I'm not saying that because I didn't pay the carpet that one time I'm a piece of shit. Shit happens. Shit happens, and you were dealt an unfair game. Right? The cards that they dealt you, you were like, oh no, you're gonna pay it like this. I didn't see no paperwork from the apartment complex that said this, and that. You want concrete evidence? Make sure it's concrete evidence that they want some type of fucking payment from you. Let me see the fucking apartment complex paperwork. Let me see it. Well, you're over there. Well, send me a copy, scan it, fax it, email it. I don't have any of that. Now suddenly you don't have technology to do this? No. You gotta catch these motherfuckers in their lies, yo. Seriously, because they're gonna try and pull a fast one. And we're not doing that shit. We're not being victimized in our own life. Okay? This is with much love. This is from your big sis, Connie. It's like, wait, what the fuck did he tell you? No. And what'd you say? What? You said what? You said what? No. No, first of all, you didn't do that right. And I know that there's a lot of ways of doing things. However, when it comes to interaction with people and what they want from you, people will take it to the extreme. And I don't want you to get caught in some circumstances of, falsified evidence or some fucking delusional crap. This is coming from, this energy that's being presented today is talking about prostitution. We are talking about mothers who didn't love you, didn't show you, didn't teach you a fucking thing. Yes, we said it. To help you evolve, expand, and grow as a human in this evolution of who you are. In fact, they minimized you and made you succumb to nothing because they wanted to be the one who decides everything for you. And the moment you couldn't get things done, you're in the corner on the stairs hitting yourself on the head. Or hitting your fucking thighs. Or cutting yourself in secret places on your body. I'm trying to break you free from that, y'all. Because I want the best for you. I want you to have a glorious life and the beautifulness that you are and the unique awesomeness that you are. And if other people don't see it, that's their problem, not yours. And I need you to start looking yourself in the mirror like that and telling yourself that. And cross watchers, I know you're watching, so take point, take notes. So the spiritual realm has armored attack 7227. Listen up. You're drowning under, going under in your thoughts. You don't know what to do, 'cause you're trying to hold on to something that doesn't want you. Oh, let it go. You gotta let it go. I don't care what the fuck it is, who, her, him, what, where, I don't, it's done. It's done. I have 2 time clocks here that it's done. So I'm telling you that it's done. So it is either be dragged or be dragged. It is either let go or be dragged. You heard that. Let go or be dragged. What's it gonna be? Because if you're not listening to me, the shadow is gonna take over. Your shadow, not my shadow, your shadow, and how you do things that you do. And I was hearing Pisces, y'all. Water signs right now. I was hearing Pisces. Your shadow's gonna take over. And it's gonna remember once upon a time when who said what, where, and how. Remember I told you about Future and what happened with Scottie Pippen? And how he took revenge on Scottie Pippen for like 30 fucking years and slept with his wife? That's what you're doing? That's how you go about things? No. You gotta let that shit go. Like, whatever the fuck happened with Scottie Pippen, why would you want an autograph from a person you admired who didn't want to give you the fucking autograph? That should tell you something. He didn't want to give it to you? That means he doesn't value you as a fan. And sometimes you fans don't realize that he's got his own trauma and his own shadows that he was fighting. You might have said, Curtis, will you sign here for Curtis? And he had an ex-best friend, Curtis, brother Curtis, fucking boss named Curtis who treated him like shit and was like, nah. Why? Because homie was triggered. And because he was triggered, he didn't know how to voice it out and say it. Or because he was triggered, he didn't know how to put his own feelings out of the way, detach those feelings, because obviously the little kid who wanted a signature was not Curtis, the one he knew. It's a dissociated state. The shadow is going to remember who hurt you. And specifically, when I say who, you will always remember their name. Maybe not their face and maybe not specifics on how they look or how they looked, but their name? It'll fucking resonate in your head like ringing in your ear. I told you, it's all about karmic justice. We have El Borracho here, and I have him right here. El Borracho. The Borracho is about projections. What are these projections? About you being on a mean streak. Or how you blame others for shit that happens. I'm sorry. I dropped paint on the carpet and it got blue. It was an accident. It wasn't like I was like, blue carpet. But I don't know if people really fucking think shit like that. Because if they really do think shit like that, then you know what it tells me? It's because they're fucking doing shit like that. They don't believe in accidents. They don't believe in accidents because they're the ones out there doing this fucking stupid, ridiculous shit. This is the bitch who keys your fucking car. This is the bitch who fucking slashes your tires. This is a bitch that goes to your job and makes a fucking scene in front of everybody because she knows your trauma and knows your triggers. Tell her everything that bad that happened to you. She's gonna use it against you to stab you in the back. Especially when this motherfucking bitch drinks. Especially when they drink. Because they don't perceive God as we would. They don't have any love for themselves, but they're always looking for someone to love them. And at the end of the day, the money that they want is right in here. It's how you speak. But they always remember the shit you said, right? Your name? Or is that because you're going under and you're mixing it all in repeat? And you don't even know what's true or what's lies or what really went down or what was really said, or was your fucking head fucking with your head? The shadow, if you have not aligned with her and loved her, yes, I say her because she is the feminine. She will sabotage your fucking life upside down and fuck you all the way around. She's good at that. Yeah, and it'll all happen in silence, and real quick too. In a surge of your obscene emotional compassion, emotional erratic compassion. This is why I don't mess around with people who are red bloods. I don't fuck with red bloods. Like, no. Anybody with the names that start with the letter A, J, S, or B, K, T. All of them. Emotional retards. That's probably the wrong word to say. It's probably the wrong word. These are people who are run by their heart. They're run by their emotions. And people, let's be real here. Your emotions are not facts. How I made you feel is a different story by what I said. However, did you hear me correctly? Because sometimes when you're irate, your ears are flooded by the fucking pulsing of your blood comes from your jugular to your ears, and suddenly you don't hear but the ringing in your ear. My dear. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ring-a-ling-a-ling. And this is why you're going under. I got to break through. This is why the sudden blood pressure of sudden changes of, are you fucking drowning in your own guilt? Because sometimes when people are upset, they use anger to deflect. So this is why sometimes you're going to feel cursed and blessed all at the same time. And you're spiraling. That's why we say you're spiraling. I'm going to throw down now. There is a separation of the divine feminine here that they are trying to break up with the 1423 paradigm. The King Code. King Code always relates to your mind. 1423. ¿Qué es eso? Queso. No cheese. I don't want no cheese. I don't want to know what the fuck they're gossiping about me. I don't really care. Somebody wanted you blind. Somebody wanted you at some dead end. Somebody could be named Nikki. Spelled I-E at the end. This bitch wanted to be your helper. This bitch was trying to throw you some spells. Something in Las Vegas. There's no other town with the L-A-S, right? No, that's just Las Vegas. Las. See what I mean? Prostitution would be big in fucking Vegas. Fucking shit. So they dissipate, desperate, make you desperate, and break up your divine feminine into 5 and 9, into the change of your complex mind of God. Now, what is looping you on repeat is that 1441, y'all, and 1441. Let's see, 1441. These are people who thought, at the handle we have 49. These are people who considered you a pet. 49. Or was that car pet? Or was that a pet project? I mean, people will take people in to see if I can help you. And then you can love me forever. Like, if that's what you're doing, that's not how that goes down. You do help people for the kindness of your own heart, not with a condition or an agenda, or let these people know, right? If that's what the plan is of you helping them, of them, you moving them in and you taking care of them, as you say, because they pay bills. It's not like anything's for free. Then say that. Then they would probably think twice and be like, nah, that sounds like too much work. I'm gonna go over there. You gotta give people a fucking option. You can't be fucking omitting shit and then expect them to be like okay with whatever fucking decision you made for them when you didn't give them all the information and all your half truths with your half lies, or lies all and all half truths. Yeah. This is anal. Oh shit. Now, anal is a way for you to submit to them. And shit, I mean, it could even be the other way around, where the girl's doing it to you, homie, dude. If it's two gay guys, that's how they make love. So that doesn't apply to you guys. This is a heterosexual couple. Yes, we're gonna talk seriously straight here. You need to correct yourself and be a little bit more patient instead of pushing this extreme attitudes with people. Look, we have las jarras. And those are arrows. So this could be a fire sign, Sagittarius. Somebody was trying to shoot you in the heart with their arrow. But what was happening with the Cupid's arrow is this was to start a civil right within you. A civil war. To bring in some civil rights. Because there wasn't any type of common ground. It was always some fucking hard truth with this person. But then this other person would act a fool? No. No, there was some form of separation between this person. They were a hunger. They had a hunger for you. Their hunger was to what the pedos do and sodomize you. This is to take your personification of you. This is where you have to uninstall that negativity that just happened to you. That you need to speak your truth, and what's happening is you might be working at some hostile work environment. Somebody's name could be with the letter M, T, S, A. These are people who try to put baby in a corner. This is what's messing with your muscles. Oh, man. Was that your DNA? Is this what needs to be consciously aware of? Because this is people who are going to be like, watch me fuck her up. Watch me. What did we just talk about Future and him doing what he did to Scottie Pippen's wife? Like, no, dude. No. This is you need to change your mind and not be an a-hole and realize the thought patterns that come through. These are people who might be trying to control you. This is what CERN is. Because they want you extremely lost again. I heard again. This is also messing with the twin flames. This is messing with your thalamine. This is to leave you guilty. And always play pretend with me. If I play pretend, you play pretend. No, we're not doing play pretend here. We're not little fucking kids. When somebody reveals that to you, do not enter, do not go to their house, do not look for them, because they're going to be bold on trying to switch off your some form of DNA. This is to help you channel information through the fiber network of your neurotransmitters. And rearrange you into toxic ways instead of being like a mentor, having a higher perspective. No, they'll have you on a habit with drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever. That's going to cause this heat wave of your body just inflamed. When they told you about hell's fire, did you think it was like actual fire raining down upon thee? No, dumbass, it's the voices in your head. Fuck. Because they want you to feel nothing. At the end of the day, with the drugs, sex, and alcohol, they want you to feel nothing and be no one. And have little zombies. Right, dumber? Or is that because they wanted you dumber? Dumber? Or is that just my heavy accent because I'm Hispanic? Dumber? Fuck you. Because you're a fucking unicorn. Now, I didn't know what the fuck that term was until I met somebody at the job, and she told me, she's like, she was like twiddling her hair, looking at me, flirty. You're a unicorn. I said, thank you. I thought because I was gay, right? And she was like, you're a unicorn. And I was like, later in the afternoon, which, mind you, her name started with an R. I said, hey, why did you say that? I'm a unicorn. She's like, well, no, that's why I'm asking you. She's like, yeah, you're like that girl that couples can have threesomes with. I said, what? ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo se dice what? What? Yeah, you're like that girl couples can have sex with. Like a pet, like a toy, like a virgin. Hey! I was like, I give off that perception that I want to be fucked with, or I want to fuck you, or mess with your husband. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, no, you're projecting, bitch. And you're hoping, wishing, praying I'll be your unicorn, because that would be the one that you want to ride. This ride ain't for free. Ask my wife how much it's costing her. It's not like money, yo. It's about healing trauma. It was not easy, her getting with me or me getting with her. When you marry, you don't just marry them, you marry their family. Which is a whole other disorder that we're not talking about today. We're not talking about it today. Yeah, because it's about pain. They want you in pain, to feel weak, to be controlled, to lay you down. I'm not kidding, lay down is here. Lay it down to control your mind of the channels of your thought patterns, to create these habits of your toxic ways and incorporate caffeine in it. Where's that Riverdale? So that you feel nothing, to keep wanting to do that, and you keep punishing yourself. Did you hear all that shit? Is this your life? No, this is your life on drugs. Any questions? This is where you got to switch off your fear, y'all, and really look into what's calling you, and stop using comfort food. Comfort food, sex, drugs, alcohol, rock and roll. I mean, do you see the pattern here? I mean, I just sang Evanescence. Oh, 131 at the top. Yeah, what do we need to know? 131. This is going to be a hard right turn. This is a 90-degree angle, so it's going to be a hard right turn. So brace yourselves. I was going to say brace for impact, but please don't do that. I don't care what's happening in your life. Driving your car into a wall is not the fucking answer. It never has been, never will be. It's not going to help anything. It's not going to reset anything. Yeah, look, people think they sold you. They think they're your pet. No, those cheeks. The shallow pictures. What did we talk about yesterday about pictures? They were trying to mess with your memory of once upon a time when you were a kid. Come talk to me more. Here we have neck, chest, and arm. This is the matrix code. This is a game. Yeah, look, pony boy, computer. Jesus Christ. I call upon great Lady Ashra. Papa Legba, thank you for being here. This is stupid station. I got to break through. So all of y'all who are doing picture magic, binding spells to pictures, anything to do with pictures, you're about to get fucked upside down the head. if you were doing all those things to people and you had some type of humiliation spell you were trying to do, attaching these ghosts to these people because you didn't want to keep an open mind about your own perception, you're going under, going under. You ain't gonna break through. Oh no, we're freezing your heart to 6 inches deep through. Ah. This is the freezing of their hearts. This is also the weighing of their hearts. OMG, I want to throw down, y'all. I want to throw down tonight. I want to throw down tonight. I want to throw down 45, 46. Counting up. Yeah, they really want you to allow this. Just allow this to happen. Hell no, we won't go. Hell no, we won't go. I said, hell no, we won't go. This is when we say hell, y'all. Hell no, we won't go. Because you say hell to the no. Look at that little flame. Bah. I've never agreed with people who say HELL hockey sticks to the yeah. Yeah! No. It's a hell no. It's a hell no. Fuck no. I don't think so. Not today, not ever. No way, no how. Fucking Satan, get the fuck out. Leave. Another thing that they were saying was that they were gonna try and come in and tell you something like you already know. And I heard the collective being like, tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. I already know this, that, this, and that. This is what's coming for y'all. 11-11, kiss, kiss, eternal bliss. Your twin flame is here, knocking on your door. What's your name? Put your name in the comments. What's your name? If you are waiting for your divine masculine to come through, come in. He's waiting on you. Divine masculine. What do we need to know for these women waiting for you, homie? Come to terms with your grief. Come to terms with your grief. Those of you born in 71, born on July, born in January. Those who feel like you're going under. You know why you're going under? Because you still haven't corrected the loop on repeat. That impulse that you always be doing with that prick who treats you like shit. Who could be named Rick. Rick, no, I'm talking about you, homie. This is some other dude. Dream deception. They planted seeds of doubt for you to run to them. Oh, sneaky bitches. Sneaky bitches. I'm just like a bitch. Should be going around talking shit about you so that you can come and confront her. It's like that fucking song Charlie Puth, right? Where he's like, look, I just picked up the cards and look. Where he's like, I didn't want to go to this party because I knew you were going to fucking be here. I fucking knew you were going to be here. I knew it. I felt it in my heart. Trust your intuition, boneheads. You should have trusted it. She went to that party looking for you. Duh. She knows your fucking trauma, so she's going to use it to her benefit. And just like a hoe, that's what they do. Thank you. Oh, wait. We got an in-betweener. In-betweeners, those are the juicy ones. Those are usually the juicy ones. Yes, look at this bitch. She can no longer ride your back. Now the demon is on her back. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah, 49.49. The mother bitches don't know how to act. Yeah, you little fat fucking rubber duck. Yeah, oh wait, it's a pig. She piggy, honky tonky, honky dory, honky onky. We'll pull some names for this biatch right here. But look, this bitch had an assignment to send an attachment to you. So she's a practitioner, putting fucking ghosts on you. And this little fucking demon pig is a demon pig. And look him up. It's on anime. I can't remember what his name was. I think it was like Gluttony or Greed. I'm hearing Glee. I don't know why Glee. Maybe somebody in their name of Glee or the fucking show named Glee. This is how they wanted you. They jump, you jump. Monkey see, monkey do. Not good alone. 555, it's coming to you. Woo, 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 woo. That's what's coming to them. Coming to them. Ah, what's coming to them? Ah. Come to terms with your 111. Always trust your inner voice. That's what's going to come through when you come to terms with your grief. Once you come to terms with your grief and understand why it happened, what happened, when it happened, and why it happened, with whom it happened, then you can understand that you can trust your intuition, because always trust your inner voice is going to lead you out of grief people who are going to pull you back into their grief because they're miserable. And the more grievers, the better. So we can all grieve together and bitch about our lives. Is that the life you want? You're not going to find bliss in that shit. Be sure and note this. I just heard a banishing spell. There was a banishing spell that was put on you and your twin flame. Oh, damn. Damn. With 4 hits. Person's name could be letter B or L. To make you always, right, because of stirring the pot of the lies and the truth, make you always doubt if this person is actually your twin flame. Number 1, 5225, you only listen when it benefits you. It started with selective hearing. What did I tell you about the blood pressure flowing up and feeling guilty and then not be able to hear anything because your anger? And then you were not going to know that this person was giving you a little lie with a little bit of truth. The truth of the matter was there was no truth in this. It was all lies because they were paid for more lies. There's no truth. The truth is in the reverse. So in that bullshittedness, you were supposed to run and abuse yourself into drinking, eating, drugs, and sex. And stay there. Stay there in this shit. Like that we have more bitches to mess with. The devil has a plan for you. And they do it well. And you're following along like a dumbass. What am I looking at? Way it is. The club. Oh. And that's just the way it is. Clubbers. The club scene. Or the club members. These club members abuse drinking, eating, drugs, and sex. And they want people who lie a lot. Because they're surface bitches. Oh, it's such a nice day, right? Yeah, hi, pretend. You're playing pretend too? Yeah, let's play pretend. I feel great. I feel awesome. Yeah, let's keep doing it. When we all know you're covering up your trauma, dumbass. Oh, sorry, did I let it out the bag? That's the truth. And like that, you're always talking some smack. Like this little demon fat bitch, witch, who could start with the letter C, L, or U. Or is that an S? It could be an S too. So this is what you're hearing. This is what was blocking you from your twin flame. Remember, your divine masculine said, come to terms with your grief. Okay, homie, what you got? Now, for the homeboys who haven't found divine feminines, here is why. You have an impulse that's on repeat of you being a prick. And maybe your name is Rick or Ricky, Ricardo, whatever. You're looping on repeat of being a dick. You're actually asking them, what did they dream of? Because you might be doing some hocus pocus there, homie. It's not just girls that do magic tricks, right? Because you got the magic stick. Forehead kiss of death. I'm sorry, not sorry, but you know it was just sex. I told you, homies don't like to label anything. In other words, they were using you. But this kind of backfired, didn't it? You felt the love and passion of a divine feminine, and you were like, oh, fuck. You couldn't do this to a divine feminine because she fucked your world up, bitch. Who you calling a bitch, punk? She made you see the shadow within you and tell you no. And you were like, wait a minute, so she fucking tamed me? No, dumbass. She was bringing you justice. She was the one telling you the truth of what you shouldn't be doing because it was incorrect. There was no truth behind what you were spitting, saying, doing. As a matter of fact, she held up a mirror to your face and was like, what do you see in the mirror? And then played you the Michael Jackson song. No, not do you remember the time when we got jiggy with it? No, fool. The mirroring you. I am impersonating you. Oh, brother, who were you impersonating, right? We were talking about Future and Scotty. Was Future wanting to be like Scotty, but then he wasn't even a fucking basketball player, so why was he fucking ripping on him? She just reversed the mirror and showed you, fool. What am I seeing? Oh, brother. Oh, brother, where are thou? You were imitating your brother, dumbass. Is it with the letter M? Or is it you? No, it's Y. Why were you imitating your brother? That's the question. You're like, because he's done so much with his life and blah, blah, blah. It was a trick. It was a trick. He might have been tricking you because he's been tricking girls. Tricks. He was the fucking troll. Your brother was the troll. 77. This troll is a portal for hell to come through you. Come through your legs, I heard. He made you act like him. Being a fucking selfish prick, dick, asshole, piece of shit. Some of us know him as Daisy. You were imitating him. Copying him. And we were trying to tell you that's fucking insane. That's fucking sick. What's wrong with you? Are you mental? Why would you be copying this fool who treats women like shit? Because he's trying to level up on them or trying to see them as a fucking meal ticket. Is that the type of fucking guy you want to be? Look in the mirror, homie G. And we told you, no, that's the wrong way. Having sex with people to manipulate them and control them and giving a forehead kiss is obsolete obsceneness. Because you just fucked yourself out of the most incredible sex of your life with a divine feminine. So if you were playing tricks upon divine feminines, you will never have a divine feminine ever again. Ever. Never will she ever look for you again. 5 and 3. No. So this is what the guys are going through. They're like, oh my god, I was imitating some fucking guy who they considered to be a brother, and it fucked their world up right back in February the 11th of 2020. What the fuck were you doing 5 years ago? What the fuck were you doing? I don't think it was good, was it? I feel like there's some spell work on the floor. Someone pick this up. Because I told you there was some magic being thrown down. Somebody did throw you this fucking spell, feminines, of 4 blocks. 5 senses, imagine. 4 senses were knocked out. This was gonna be you always hitching a ride or being a prostitute. Wow, that's what they wanted for you. Dang, ain't that some shit? Didn't that shit make you angry, make you mad, and you want to talk loud about it? I know I do. What's this? Yeah, they were trying to win you. They wanted you, feminine, to be just like the other bitches that they got stored up in their fucking houses, to have more fucking bitches for this pimp who was trying to ride you like a mule. Another little fucking meal ticket.